Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. What?
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Right now, who got the Packers?
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what
Oh,
happened last week
cheese
to
dude?
really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame.
Yeah, like,
that's what they did
after you get out of high school, tell me.
The staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Oh, there he goes again.
On second down, here's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete.
Where's my voice?
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Fuck.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
This game.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Got him.
Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick six.
Come on.
Back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
I thought he was 21.
Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
How tall is he? 6'2", 210.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. You can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually. So a lot of it goes undetected, but I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
How the fuck do you have 102 jump?
Burrow on play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? Right on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want.
This motherfucker has 97 spectacular catch.
Every team talks about starting fast.
What the fuck?
They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
I have a question. Where is his, I don't see his carrying on here. If you're looking at it, where's it at?
Starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10
I don't see it.
at the 40.
Unless I'm just that blind. Oh, yeah, I see. this motherfucker's gonna see vision.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Oh, yes, it's 98. 98.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
I already see the camera. Yeah, it's camera. I'm looking for his
Jay Howard. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Now Murray. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Trucking.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Stephon. Wait. Is SPM Stephon? It's 62. Change of direction.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Come on.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Spin move.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Jones. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Can you find us catching?
Now Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Catching traffic.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
All right, this is right what he really mattered.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn the overs. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Yeah, man, I'm going to put him on offense. You don't know. He's going to become a wide receiver.
Here's Burrow. This was complete to Jordan Reed. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like it. I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Corey Davis with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 21-0 our score after 1. Mixon with a first down carry. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged
and
held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Fourth and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. They'll run with Mixon. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
How many years do we give them?
They'll run on first down. Jones. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
He was brought down.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now from Murray. Open man is Denzel Mims. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Denzel Mims, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
You can take him,
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 8 yards. There's still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. Now, the Bengals on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that
one.
I think doubling him has
this defense is unfair.
You can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And this is going to come up well short.
I got 2 superstar safeties. Commodity, Jackson, Bones, Brown, this guy Matos.
On 1st and 10,
and all I need is linebackers. I'm set for my defense.
20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Let's try it now.
His 11th touchdown on the
year.
You didn't mess with and this offense continues to pour it on.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work because that happened with me and Twizzy. I don't know what's up with that.
One through to extend the lead.
35. Bengals nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Twizzy was trying
the
before I
take
got
over 1st and 10
Rodgers.
At their own 25-yard line.
Kyler Murray, that shit just not working.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave a great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Go look at Commodity's color, bro. This is just unfair.
It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play, and it'll move the chains. So we've reached halftime here.
I just like that.
Turning into quite a round. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Mackenzie Alexander in on the
I'm just going to put him on pocket score.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
His forced loss, man. Nothing else I could do. I know you're going to complain you don't like it, but I can't.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Blast. Let's do a boy DM, though. He ain't check his
play fake. Murray. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Talking about he at work today. He can't play.
But Green
ahead of 7.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Number 81.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Okay, we need to double check
here. Can you advance for me one?
Our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives.
Oh, I'll do it after this game. Ain't no rush.
And they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking.
They're
really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, joint.
Hey, I just told this nigga he can concede, man. I mean, no sense. There you go. That nigga took that shit. He like, bet. I need to get out of this fucking game.